Hello, third class children. Hi. Hello. Good morning. How are you all? How are you all? Yes, I hope you are doing good and great. Yes? You know one thing? If you start your day with a very good smile, then you will smile the whole day. You won't cry. Yes? So please start your day with a very good smile. Okay, so keep smiling always. And yes, I'm here to start your English class with a beautiful rhyme, with a very good rhyme, with an enjoying rhyme. So, what rhyme I would teach you? So, do you know once I caught a fish alive? Have you gone through Dave and Eva rhymes? Some of the rhymes from your childhood, you are going on listening some of the rhymes that were very familiar to all. Yes, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Johnny Johnny Yes Papa, like these kind of rhymes you have learned in your kindergarten, right? In your primary, pre-primary, first class also, first class, second class. Now you are third class children. Yes, I want to take a beautiful, a special rhyme. That is, once I caught a fish alive. Yes, ready? Are you ready? Yes, before we start, we have to you have to give a high five and punch to me. High five. Yes, punch. Punch. Very good. Yes, let's start our English class with a beautiful rhyme. Okay? Ready? Ready? Clap your hand. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. One more. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Give a clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Yes, this is a rhyme. Very interesting, no? Yes, we can enjoy ourselves by reading this rhyme. Yeah, by singing this rhyme, we all will enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this rhyme. Yes, very good. And what about your objective exam? I hope you all done a very good job. Yes. Yes, I hope. I know that you have done a very good job. Very good. So, up to now, in my classes, all are the grammar part. Yes, from starting to the last class also, I have been covering only the grammar part. Grammar part is somewhat a boring subject. That we can't listen throughout the 30 minutes class. We can't listen. See, so only I took I took the next lesson, fifth lesson, to explain you. I took a fifth lesson to explain you so that you show a very much interest to this. Okay, that's my intention. Let's go to this lesson. I will read the lesson for you and simultaneously we'll cover the grammar topic also. Okay, are you ready, guys? Yes, very good. All of you open your page number from Mulberry Course book, page number 62. Page number 62, and be ready with your grammatry also. Be ready with your grammatry also. Okay. So what is the name of a story? Do you like the stories, right? The Tale of Peter Rabbit. The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Here rabbit has a name called Peter. What is meant by tale? Do you know? Do you know what is meant by tale? I will tell you. Tale means a story. A story. I hope all you love stories, right? You love stories of your grandmas. You love stories of your grandpas. Yes, your grandparents will keep you, and they'll go with many stories, beautiful stories. Yes, a bedtime stories that you like. Here, this is a tale of Peter Rabbit. This is a tale, T-A-L-E. Tale means a story. You have came across this word known as tale. Tale. What is this? Tale. Like this. You have seen tale like this, no? Tale is different and tale is different. This is tale. This is tale. Tale means story. Tale. Tale is for where we can see tail for cow, for dog, and for a cat. We can see tail. So don't confuse between these two words. Okay? Tail and tail are different. Okay? Yes, this is a very good story about a rabbit. And what is the name of a rabbit? Peter. What is the name of a rabbit? Peter. Yes. What are some of the safety rules that you learn at home and at school? List out any three of them. So what are the safety measures? Safety measures. What are the safety measures that you have to follow? What you have learned at your home or at your school? I will say some safety measures and you have to follow, and do learn from your parents also. As every parents will say safety measures to their kids, like don't keep your head out when you are traveling, while you are traveling to school. In your school bus, don't keep your hand out of the window, or don't keep your head out of the window. It's very dangerous. So that is a safety measure we have to follow, right? Yes. And don't keep your fingers or don't keep your hands on the switchboards. That's very dangerous. You know? Yes, you know that. So don't do that. And don't keep your fingers or don't keep your hands while closing the door. That it hurts you. Do you know this? It hurts you. And what are the safety measures we have to follow? Some people, they were very naughty and they'll do the mischief things. Like some of the students, they were small children, they will go to the kitchen and they will on off the stove. So that's very dangerous. So you should be very careful. Okay. Your third class children, so please do listen to the words of your parents and please follow safety measures, and don't talk to the strangers. Strangers. What do you mean by strangers? Strangers means the people you don't know them. The people you don't know them. Meeku teliyani vallu. They were known as strangers. You know your mom, you know your dad, you know your grandparents, you know your aunt, uncle and relatives. But if you are waiting for your mom or dad out of the school, if someone comes you and they may give you chocolate. Child, take this chocolate, and your father called me to pick you up. So you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't take that and you say, you are a stranger. I don't know who you are. You are a stranger. Yes, he is a stranger. We don't want to listen to the words of strangers. So you please follow these instructions. You have to follow this kind of instructions given by your teachers and also your parents. See what happened to the rabbit, why he violated his mother's instructions. He doesn't listen to the words of her mother. What happened to the rabbit? Let's go into the lesson. See? Yeah, let's see in the lesson. Open page number 62 and follow me, okay? Keep your finger, move your finger like this, okay, while I am reading, okay? Yeah. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail and Peter. See how the names are different. They were like naughty names. The names are so different. What are the names? What are the names of the rabbits? Flopsy, Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, Cottontail and Peter. So here we are going to see the story of Peter. Okay, these 4 rabbits were siblings. Do you know the meaning of siblings? Siblings means your brother or your sisters. Your own brother or your own sisters, not relatives. Your own brother or your own sister, you were known as siblings. Okay, see Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail and Peter. These 4 rabbits are brothers. Do you know? These 4 rabbits are brothers. They lived with their mother in a sandbank, a large pile of sand. These 4 brothers, they lived with their mother in a sandbank. Sandbank means a large pile of sand. That means where we can see a huge sand there. Yeah? Underneath the root of a very big fig tree. What is fig tree? A tree with needle-like leaves. A tree with needle-like leaves. They were in a sand. They live in a sand with these 4 rabbits. They used to live in a sand under the roots of a plant called fir tree. Fir tree. See here a tree is there and sand is there. Under the roots, the rabbit and her mother used to stay there. Where the rabbits live? Where do the rabbits live? They live in the burrows. You know, they take burrows underneath the ground. They live in the burrows underneath the ground. Okay, earth lo chala lopaliki gunta తీసుకొని they live in that burrows. Okay, so here like in the beaches we can see very huge sands. Yeah, a pile of sand. We say it as a sand bank or a large pile of sands. Okay, here they have a tree and roots. Under this they used to stay there. Okay, they lived with their mother. Now, my dears, said Mrs. Rabbit one morning, I am going to buy some bread. You may go into the fields or down the lane. But don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. So here Mother Rabbit was there. Mother Rabbit was there and she wanted to go to buy some bread for their children. Yes, how your mother will prepare food for you every day, right? Your mother will prepare breakfast, lunch dinner, snack items, everything. She prepares and she cooks everything for you. Yes? So, you should love your mom. Okay? You should give a kiss to your mom whenever she serve you whatever. Okay? You give a kiss. You should say, Ma, I love you so much. Okay? Yes, that was the love we should show towards our mom. Okay? See here what Mrs. Rabbit was doing, Mother Rabbit. She want to go outside to buy some bread for her children. Yes, she says that you may go out into the fields or down the lane. You may go out. మీరు బయటికి వెళ్తారేమో. You don't go out because some strangers were there, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. There was a man called, his name is McGregor. What is the name of him? See, Mr. McGregor's garden. You don't go out. You don't go into fields or learn, and especially you don't go into McGregor's garden. Okay, these are the instructions that mom was giving to her children, as like how your mommy will tell you some safety measures, like please don't go out, or please don't fight with others, don't fight with other children, or you don't go in lift by yourself, you have to go only with your parents. So like this your mother will instruct you. Okay, don't do this, don't do that. That's all for you only. Avanni mom cheppedi meekosame. So you should listen to the words of your mom. See what happened to this rabbit. She didn't listen to words of her mom. Emaindi ee rabbit ki, you can see in this lesson. So these are the instructions given by Mrs. Rabbit. And then Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail, who were good little bunnies. Small rabbits are known as bunnies. When they grew older, they were known as rabbits. How we called small dogs as puppies, and big one as dogs. So we call small rabbits as bunnies and big ones as rabbits. So these three, Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail, were very good little bunnies, but not Peter. Went down the lane to gather blackberries. Do you know blackberries? These are the blackberries, like a strawberry, raspberry. These were a kind of fruit. These are berries. These belongs to the family of berries. So they went into the lane to gather the blackberries. What is meant by the lane, or what is meant by the field where we can get some food? Yes, in a field we can get our like veggies, vegetables, fruits, like that. These rabbits also went into the lane to gather blackberries. But Peter, who was very naughty, yes, some kids were there who were very naughty and do all the mischief things. Yes, you do. A mischief means allari. Okay, some kids were there who were always naughty. Yeah, this rabbit is also naughty. Peter is very naughty, ran straight away to Mr. McGregor's garden and squeezed in from under the gate. What is meant by squeezed? He was just rushed into McGregor's garden. He was rushed. What was the instruction given by the mom? What was the instruction given by Mrs. Rabbit? She told that not to go to Mr. McGregor's garden. Not to go to Mr. McGregor's garden. But what Peter Rabbit does? He just went, he squeezed into the field of Mr. McGregor's garden. If your mother told you not to go this or there, or not to go others' home, you shouldn't go. You have to listen to the words of your mom. Okay? If you are not, see what will happen. What will happen? Like how that happened to this rabbit, it may happen to you also. So please be careful and listen to your mom's words. Okay? First, he ate some lettuce. See, what is meant by lettuce? A plant with large green leaves can be eaten raw. Like this in the picture you can see. He ate some lettuce and some French beans, and then he ate some radish. Yes, do you know that a rabbit or little bunnies, they used to eat some green leafy vegetables and also lettuce. They also used to eat radish, like that. They eat this kind of veggies in a raw. Raw means which we didn't cook. We just buy our vegetables, no? That are raw vegetables. If we cook under the steam or under the fire, that is cooked one. Raw. They used to eat raw vegetables. Then, feeling rather sick, he went to look for some parsley. What is meant by parsley? A plant whose leaves can be eaten as a cure for stomachache. So what does the Peter Rabbit does? As his mom told to the Peter not to go to McGregor's garden, but while he didn't listen to the word of his mother, he squeezed into the garden of McGregor's. And he ate more. How you ate more chocolates and more cakes, ice creams. Yes. As how you ate the unwanted, which is not healthy, junk food, as this also ate many radishes, many French beans, many lettuces. She ate so much, and she also ate parsley. Parsley means if we are sick or we are feeling some stomach pain, we used to take syrup or we used to take a tablet to get relief from that pain. As this rabbit was feeling stomachache after eating much of French beans and much of lettuce and much of the carrots and radish. He ate so much and he has stomach pain. So to reduce the stomach pain, he ate some leaves called parsley. But whom should he meet? But Mr. Gregor. But she want to meet Mr. Gregor only. Okay. Yes. Then what happened? What happened to Mr. Peter? What happened to Peter Rabbit after eating all the unnecessary one? What happened to Mr. Peter? Does he went to McGregor or does he went to his mother? What happened? It's a suspense. In the next class, let's see what happened to bunny called Peter. What happened to the bunny called Peter after eating a lot of junk food? Okay, let's see that in the next class. Okay, hope you all understood and enjoyed this lesson called A Tale of Peter Rabbit. Okay, this is a suspense. What happened next? What happened next? You will just think about, or you can read. Someone can read, but someone can't. So for those, I will continue the next lesson, the continuation of the lesson in the next video class. Okay? Take care, children. Don't go out. Take precautions. Okay? Do listen to the words of your parents. Okay? Thank you. Bye.